The most famous gap in the world does not actually exist. It is the horizon. If you look at the ocean, you see a perfect line where the sea meets the sky. That is hope. But as soon as you start sailing toward it, that line retreats. That is reality. Distinguished judges, we are taught that gap is a missing piece, but in the journey of a star speaker, the gap between hope and reality is not a hole, it is navigation. It is the only thing that keeps us moving. Psychologists call this the gap of optimal tension. If our hope and reality were identical, we would be stagnant, we would be bored, there would be no reason to wake up, and we would have no why. But for the 14 of us in this room, this gap is our greatest engine. There is an ancient Latin phrase, ad astra per aspera, which means to the stars through difficulties. It reminds us that hope is the anchor we throw into the future, but reality is the rope we use to pull ourselves forward. And the gap is simply the tension on that rope. If the rope goes slack, growth dies, but if the rope is taut, a masterpiece is being built. Look at our modern world. We are suffering from a curation crisis. On social media, we see high definition hope of everyone's life. The vacations, the trophies, the smiles. But when the screen goes black, we are left with the grainy reality. The tired eyes, the late nights, the sweat, and the unpolished struggle. The danger is not the gap between the screen and the person. The danger is judging our behind the scenes by everyone else's highlight reel. A star speaker doesn't hide the reality, they use it. They realize that the reality they see in the mirror today is the only raw material available to build the hope they want for tomorrow. As this contest reaches its peak, my hope is for a result, but my reality is this moment, the breath in my lungs, and the words I share with you. I've realized that the gap is not there to stop us, it is there to give us a reason to move. I may not have reached the horizon yet, but I am finding the greatness in the journey. My name is Dilwar Hossain, and I am enjoying the sail. Thank you.